afternoon circuit trainers, 3 o'clock on a very wet and windy Thursday afternoon. I'm going to record a class for you. It's not a particularly long one, it's 4 drills. So we're just going to do some drills. We're going to start off with a CV drill, bit of a strength drill, bit of a mixture in number 3 and some abs at the end. They're all the same kind of format. So we do 30 seconds per exercise. A couple of them have got recoveries in, a couple of them haven't. Have you got your water, got towel, got your mat, you're all set up nice and safely, ready to exercise? Tell you what, we'll get started. Just warming up. Rolling the shoulders, rolling around backwards. Warming up the upper back and the shoulders. I'm assuming that none of you will be doing this outside this evening or this afternoon. Rolling forwards, unless maybe Bromsgrove's in some sort of microclimate where it isn't hoofing it down with rain and very windy. Just keep rolling the shoulders around, warming them up. Take the whole of the arms around. Take them round the other way. Arms down and just take that into some gentle squats. I can't be with you live this evening. It's a meeting of Dudley Full Council and it's a proper meeting, sitting in the town hall with other people. I'm not sure of the sense, maybe. I'll do forward lunges of having, what, 80 plus people in a room, well, there we are. That's what the government want us to do, so we'll see how it goes. Take that backwards now, rear lunges. Okay, standing up, just raising the knees to waist height. Feet down, raising the heels to your backside. Warming up the quads and the hamstrings, especially if you ran last night and didn't bother to stretch afterwards. Okay, lifting the knee to the opposite elbow. Okay, standing down, feet wide, lunging to the left and the right. Reaching down now, opposite hand, towards your foot. A little rotation at the waist, still lunging left and right. Bring it up to the middle, reaching all the way over to the left and the right. And then reaching overhead, stretching out to the side, still lunging with the legs. And standing up, just jogging on the spot. raising the heart rate. Lifting the heels, moving the arms, moving the hands. Lifting the knees, pumping the arms, pushing your heart rate up, getting ready to work. Bring it down, just bring it down, hold it there, grab a drink, have a little break. Right, as I say, four drills to do today. It's the usual format for drills, so the exercises are 30 seconds each. We're going to start off with a bit of CV. So there's a recovery break in each one. We've got 4 exercises, 30 seconds each. 30 seconds recovery, we'll repeat it 3 times. Very straightforward. We're going to do jacks, split thrusts, spotty dogs and high knees. I'll tell you about the others as we go along, shall I? So 3 times through, 12 exercises, starting with jacks. You ready? Let's go. 30 seconds of jacks. At your own pace, remembering to bend the knees, soften the knees rather as you land. Moving the arms all the way from the waist to overhead. Down you go to your mat for your split thrusts, weight on your hands, hands under the shoulders, alternating the knees in towards the chest, engaging the abs, keeping your back low so you're not bouncing up and down too much, extending the leg, tapping the toe, coming up for spotty dogs. Alternate hands and feet. If you want to take it down, you're stepping out backwards in a little lunge with both arms going up in front. Otherwise, spotty dogs it is. High knees now. Push the knees up and pump the arms. Slow it down if you want to, slow it right down if you want to, but bring those knees up high. Okay, bring it down. Take a little break, a little recovery. Is it warm where you are? It's certainly warm in here. It might be chucking it down, but it's not cold indoors. 10 seconds back to jacks. Grab a drink, keep hydrated as you go. Let's go, jacks. Keep moving, keep breathing. Down to your mat for your split thrust. Engage your abs. Pull your belly button in. Zip up the pelvic floor. You remember the jeans, the ones that fit before Christmas? Yes, those. You need to get them on. So you pull everything in so you can pull them on and zip them up. When you're zipped up like that, you've got your abs tight. Up you come, spotty dogs. Lifting the arms up, hands overhead, take them back to the waist. Lifting the knees. Bring it down, hold it there, take a little break, just for 30 seconds. Hope you all had, or you've had a good week. I was going to say a good weekend, I was thinking it was Monday. It's already Thursday, and there's another weekend coming. 7 seconds and we're back to it. Now you think it was the bank holiday coming, looking at the weather, but apparently that's a week after. Back to your jacks, let's go. One more time through. Down to your mat, split thrusts. At your own pace. Try and keep your back low. You're pumping the legs in and out. It's not a bouncing up and down exercise. It's about moving the legs, about keeping the torso nice and rigid. Up you come for your spotty dogs. High knees. Come on, push your knees up, use your arms. Hold it there. Hold it there. One circuit done. Well done. Whoo! Does that raise your heart rate? It's raised mine. 152. 152 for me is a bit more than comfortable, but not going absolutely mental. Heart rate monitors are quite handy for monitoring that kind of stuff. You can really find out where your sort of peak effort zones are. I know if I'm doing 160 heart rate, then I'm working really hard, and I can only sort of sustain that for so long. So it's where you should be when you're doing things like bastards and star jumps. Right, so we're going to do some strength work now. 5 exercises, 30 seconds each, 3 times through. There's no recovery as such, but we're doing close arm presses, squat jumps, V-sits, up and excuse me, up and down plank and a hyperextension. So hyperextension, a bit like a recovery for you, certainly a recovery for your front abs. Are you ready for your close arm press? 30 seconds. Let's go to your mat from your knees or your toes, hands under the shoulders, elbows tight into the ribs, up and down you go. If you prefer the wide arm press ups, then of course you're perfectly entitled, it's your workout. Close arm press ups though, we're keeping the elbows tight into the ribs, we're working the tricep in the back of the arm. We're just coming up now for some squat jumps. Get those squats nice and deep, jumping back up to standing. Trying to keep the knees behind the toes. Down into plank position. No, sorry, V-sits. Apologies, on your back. V-sits, lying down, arms and legs extended. Engage the front abs, lift the heels away and the shoulders. Take the fingertips up towards the toes. Control back to the mat before repeating. Keep breathing. Over onto your front now. Plank position from the knees, all the toes. We're going to go up and down with the plank. You're trying to keep your back as flat as you can during the movement. Lying down on your front now. Hyperextension. Tighten the lower back. Lift the shoulders away from the mat, lift the feet away from the mat. Don't pull too hard. Close arm press, back into your press up position. Engage your abs, we don't want you sticking up like this, we don't want you sagging like this. Nice and rigid, shoulders, hips and knees in a straight line, using your arms to raise and lower the chest. Keeping the elbows tight into the ribs, onto your feet for your squat jumps. Down you go to the mat, V-sits, lying down, extend the legs, extend the arms, engage the abs, lift the feet away, lift the shoulders away. If you want to take it down, bend the legs at the knees, keep the arms low, tighten the abs, lift the knees, lift the shoulders towards the knees. There you go. Take it over now, back into your up down plank from your knees or your toes, up and down you go, taking your time, making sure your abs are tight. Focus on trying to keep the back flat. If you want to make it really hard, you put your feet closer together. It makes it harder to maintain the position as you go. Lying down now on your front. Hyperextensions. Raise the shoulders from the floor. Raise the feet from the floor. Control. Back to the mat. Close arm press. One more time. To your feet. Squat jumps. Down and out. Up and in your own time. If you want to take the squats out, don't take the squats out. Take the jump out if you want to. Leave the squats in, just do squats. Okay? One more time down for the V-sits. Lying down, extend the legs and the arms. Keep it under control. Over you go. Up and down with the plank. Concentrate. Keeping your back as flat as you can as you move from high to low plank. Not an easy exercise at all. Keep the abs tight. Lower yourself to the mat now. Hyperextensions. To finish, don't pull too hard. You get cramp in your lower back if you work it too hard, and it's very unpleasant. Okay, hold it there. Take a break. Grab a drink. Mop your brow. Hope everyone's warmed up. That's 2 circuits done. The next one is a bit more active. Got 4 exercises and a recovery. Still 30 seconds each. 3 times through. We're going to do some bastards, burpee, press up, star jump. We're going to do the 1, 2, 3 with a knee lift. So 1, 2, 3 little steps. Knee lift to the opposite elbow. You know the thing. Squat, jump and turn. So you're doing your squats, you're doing your jump, turn to face the other way. You can do it 90 degrees if you want, so just 90 degrees instead of 180. If you've got the room and you're willing, you can go for 360 degrees if you like. Be careful though, hey. What's last? Oh, basketball. So after that we'll be doing basketball. Squat down, pick the ball up, jump and turn. Should we get on with some bastards? Are you ready? 30 seconds. Let's go. Burpee, press up, star jump. Did I start the watch? I did start the watch, that's good news. 1, 2, 3, high knee, in your own time, at your own pace. Squat, jump and turn. Getting comments from the dog now. He's bored. Squat, jump and turn. Squatting down, powering up, rotating during the jump. 90 degrees if you want it. 180 if you're up for it. Basketball now. Bend down, pick up the ball, jump and throw it to the opposite side. So you're making sure you get a oblique turn in as you go down, picking the ball up from your heel, jumping up, turning to the other side and throwing it. Okay, 30 seconds recovery. Take a little break. Twice more through. Has that warmed you up? It's warmed me up, 157 now. 10 seconds to go. Back to the bastards. 3, 2, 1. Bastards, let's go. One, two, three, lift the knee. Push yourself. Should be your maximum during this set. Squat, jump and turn. Dog's waving his arms about there, waving the legs around. He's very bored. Keep going. Oh, thanks very much, Ben. You keep going. What do you want? Basketball. Well, they didn't hurt your ears as the microphone crashed to the floor then. Okay, take a break. 30 seconds recovery. I hope that wasn't too loud when he knocked the mic over. I suspect it probably was. We've been greyhounded. Whew. Got one more set to do of this circuit. Got 10 seconds more recovery. 3, 2, 1. Bastards, come on. Last time through. One, two, three, lift the knee. fast as you can go. Keep working. Your shoelaces come undone, you'll have to ignore it. I am just trying to trip over them. Squat jump and turn. Keep going. Ready? Basketball. Last one. Come on. Bend down. Pick up the ball. Throw the ball. Hold it there. Hold it there. Grab a drink. Take a break. Tie your shoelaces if they came undone while you were doing that. How you doing? Are you warmed up? Because the warm-up's over, so you should be. You should be all warmed up and ready to go for one more circuit, which you'll be glad to know is abs. So we're going to have a little cool down. Well, sort of. We're not really. We're going to do some abs work. And it won't be that easy. 4 exercises. 30 seconds each. We're going to do an abs crunch, seated twist, alternate knees, 2 elbows, and a bit of plank and tap. Cobra for number 5, which is like a little rest. Okay. Oh, you ready for your abs crunch? Come on, onto the mat, lying down, feet flat, knees up, lower your shoulders to the mat. 30 seconds, abs crunch, engage the abs, lift the shoulders away, hold it tight for a moment, keep the arms low, breathe in, control, back to the mat, repeat in your own time. What did I say next? Seated twist. Up you come on your backside, feet wide. Reaching out to your opposite toe. Take the free hand out behind you. The wider your feet apart, basically, the more flexible you need to be to reach. We're going to go to alternate knees to elbows now, so feet flat, knees up, shoulders to the mat, engage the abs, lift the shoulders away, oblique turn, bring the opposite knee in to the elbow, there's your oblique turn, brings the elbow towards your knee, control on the way up, control on the way down, plank and tap now into your plank position, nice and tight, shoulders, hips and knees in a nice straight line. Tapping the shoulder alternately, taking your time, there's no rush. The work is when you go to reach the shoulder, coming down to the mat, arms into cactus position, breathe in, as you breathe out, just come up into cobra, Hold it for a moment, relax, back to the mat, breathe in and repeat. Back to the beginning, over you go, on your backside, abs crunch, feet flat, knees up, shoulders to the mat, engage the abs, lift the shoulders away, hold it there, breathe in, as you breathe out, control, back to the mat and repeat. Okay, seated twist, up you come, reaching from one side to the other. You'll feel this work in your lower back, feel it in your quads, feel it in your hamstrings. And the less flexible you are, and if you didn't stretch after running last night, you'll feel it even more. So let's do some alternate knees to elbows, feet flat, knees up, lift away, get the oblique turning, keep moving. Oh, plank and tap. Into your plank position. Just tapping the shoulders, one after the other. So as you lift your hand, you become more unstable. If you keep the feet together, it makes it even harder. You probably need to keep your hands towards the centre line of your body. So you're trying to keep your back flat as you go. Down we go, into Cobra. One more time. Arms in the cactus position. Lift the shoulders. Bring the elbows in to prop yourself up. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lower yourself down, back to the mat. Repeat in your own time. Keep it under control. One more time through. Abs crunch, over you go, feet flat, knees up, engage the abs, lift the shoulders away, up you come. Seated twist, reaching from one side to the other. Over we go, down to your back. Alternate knees, 2 elbows, one last time. Keep pulling, hold tight. Over you go, onto your front. We're going to have a minute of Cobra, just to finish off. Lower yourself to the mat, arms into cactus position. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lift the shoulders away from the mat. Bring the elbows in to prop yourself up. Make sure your neck's relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed. Breathe in. Lower yourself back to the mat and repeat. Hold it there. Whoo! Okay. In your own time, mopping up any puddles as you go. Come up to your feet, come up to standing, and we'll see about doing some cool down exercises. It seems it's quite warm in here, and I've been dripping a bit. I'll have to find a spot to mop everything else as well now. God. Grab a drink if you like. Just a quick tool down. We'll start with the legs today, just for a change. One foot in front, the other behind. Press the back heel into the floor. Bend the front knee. And just stretching the calf in the back leg. Swap sides. Relax out of that one, standing up. Weight on your right foot. Lift the left. Soften the knee. Push the hip forward, push the foot into the hand, stretching the front of the thigh. Relaxing out of that one. Swapping sides. Ooh, just relaxing out of that one. Quick hamstring stretch, one foot in front, the other behind. Straighten the front leg. Bending over at the waist, push the hips up towards the ceiling. Let the shoulders go a little bit lower, just stretching the hamstring. Swap sides. Push the hips up, lower the shoulders, feel the stretch in the hamstring. Okay, relaxing out of that one. Take it down to your lunge position. Use your body weight just to press the pelvis towards the mat. Feel the stretch all the way through the middle. And when you're ready, swap sides. Relax out of that one, standing up. Take the left arm across the chest. Ease the elbow in. Bit of a stretch through the shoulder. Swap sides. Relax out of that one. Take the left arm overhead, hand on top of the spine. Ease the elbow back. Swap sides. Okay, just relax out of that one and take your feet wide. Breathe in. As you breathe out, swan dive towards the floor. Hands in the middle. Relax the neck. Just let the head hang. Take the hands over to the right. Breathe in. Once you breathe out, take them over to the left. Come up to standing. Reaching up. Have a little stretch out. Just relax there. A few monkey swings, just 3. Breathing in, bending the knees. Twice more. Last one. Reach to the sky, on your toes. Stretch them out. Heels down, elbows down, hands together. Thanks for coming if you make it this evening. Nice afternoon class. Rather warm. Hope you enjoyed it too. Make the most of it. Next Thursday, remember, you can book for a live class on Thursday at All Saints Church, and it will happen next week. So please get booking on there, otherwise I might think you're not coming, and that wouldn't be good, would it? Okay, so have a good weekend. I'll see you all soon. Thanks. Bye.